Tuivasa-Sheck welcomes everyone on Warriors bandwagon. Tuivasa-Sheck wants to welcome on board all the people who have become Warriors fans all of a sudden. The club are having their greatest ever start to the season and by Tuesday had already sold 13,000 tickets for Saturday's game against the Broncos, and the club are expecting there to be 20,000 sold by game day. Last weekend's game against Cowboys was a 25,600 sellout, and it's all in stark contrast to the 9,176 who turned up for their final game of the 2017 season, against the Sea Eagles. From some of the club's long-suffering fans, there has been a sense of resentment to the fair-weather new supporters. But the Warriors captain says he has no problem with people jumping on the bandwagon. "We love it," Tuivasa-Sheck said. "I know there are a lot of loyal fans out there who are disappointed. You can't blame them. But they were loving how we're going, they were supporting us, and it's only a good thing to get their support. So thank you for jumping on board." With the unbeaten streak now at 5 games, there is the feeling that this isn't just a surprisingly good start to the campaign with some fortunate results, but that this is actually how good his team is. For Tuivasa-Sheck and the other senior players, they were determined that this isn't going to be a flash in the pan, but something that can build on over the remainder of the campaign. "We just look back to previous years and that's what drives us," he said. "We don't want to be a team that just wins 5 games and then falls away. We want to be a team that continues to grow from here, and if we start to celebrate too early, we can fall off the wagon, so we've got to keep working each week." The Warriors will face a Broncos team that has got off to a surprisingly poor start to the campaign, with 2 wins from their first 5 games, including defeats to the Titans and Knights over the past fortnight. Despite this, Warriors coach Stephen Carney expects them to be back to their best for this fixture. "They're a football club that's always going to turn up ready to play," Carney said. "I anticipate that's going to be no different this week. It was a very similar situation for us last week, against a Cowboys team that has been struggling. I'm sure Broncos will be here playing their best footy, which means we've got to play our best footy. I thought I performed pretty well against the Knights without a great deal of luck," he added. "So from an attitude point of view, they'll be coming here with a real commitment and determination, and we're preparing for their best game of footy." The Warriors have made minimal changes to their team for Saturday's game against the Broncos, from the one that defeated the Cowboys 22-12 last weekend. The starting team is unchanged, while second rower Isaiah Papliai comes onto an extended bench after missing the last 3 rounds with a knee injury sustained in the second-round clash against the Titans. Also, rookie hooker Sam Cook is listed after playing in the reserve grade team the past 3 weeks. Warriors, Tuivasa-Sheck, C. David Fusichel, Petahiko, Solomon Kata, Ken Momolo, Lake Green, Sean Johnson, Bunty Afont, Isaac Luke, Ignatius Posse, Livaha Paulo, Ty Harris, Adam Blair. Interchange, from, Jazz Teviga, Sam Lyson, Simon Mannering, Anthony Jelling, Mason Lino, Chris City, Isaiah Papley, Sam Cook.